Welcome back to my second video. I know it took me long enough to make it, but I had to go through some material, and there's quite a few things I wanted to think about before I made this video. I see a lot of people on YouTube discussing the Wim Hof method and what they do, and please refer back to my first video. It gives you the detail of what this method has done for me and what I've accomplished with it. And I made that video at 1 year, and at 1 year, I put in there what all it did. It's continued to do the exact same thing. I lost a total of 41 pounds, and you can't lose weight forever. This method is excellent for your metabolism and so many things. It's unbelievable. But your body does level out. If not, you would just keep getting in the cold, and you'd end up weighing 50 pounds. So that's not going to happen. So this video, I've had some people ask me to make a video about what I mentioned in my first video, about exactly what I do. So that's what this one is. It'll be much shorter than the first one. And I'm just gonna keep it simple. I can make another video about other things, but if you want to know exactly what I do, it's unbelievable how simple this has been. Now, before I get into that, if you don't have the Wim Hof method book that Wim his new book that he came out with this year, 2020, you need to get that, because it has everything in there. You can go to his YouTube channel, which is awesome. I would encourage you, if you're looking for info on this, I'll tell you what I do, but if there's ever any question, go back to the source. And that's always the best advice that I can give anybody. I had to post on a very well-known Wim Hof certified instructor YouTube channel a while back because he was spreading false information. And I linked directly to Wim Hof's video that disputed what he was saying. So if you're looking for Wim Hof method instruction, go to Wim Hof. I'll be glad to tell you what I've done. Now mine, I didn't do mine for some of the same reasons other people did. I did mine for anxiety relief. And it's completely made my anxiety go away. It didn't mask it like a drug would do. It's gone. And that's 50 years that I tried everything in the world you could think of, and nothing ever worked. And this worked within a month. And it's been working. This coming February will be 2 solid years every single day. All right, so that's enough rambling. I get up in the morning and I do one thing opposite from what a typical Wim Hof method would be. Most people do their breathing techniques and then do the cold shower. And in Wim's book, he says that the breathing helps warm your body up so that you can deal with the shower better. Well, I want full impact of the cold water. I get up straight out of bed, I walk straight into the bathroom and turn the cold water on, and I do my just regular old shower with cold water. I don't ever touch the warm water. If you want to start out with warm water and just each time get closer and closer to not having any warm water on, just don't drag it out for a month. You want your body to feel that stress. The whole point of all this is you are giving your body willful stressors that help you to cope with stress when it comes up in the natural world, and there's plenty of it. So you expose your body to things that aren't pleasant. It's just like going to the gym and lifting heavy weights. That's not pleasant, but it conditions your body to be stronger. The cold conditions your body and mainly your mind to be stronger. And trust me, it does it. So I get in the shower, do my regular shower, and in the wintertime, when I come out, my skin's red just like it is when you get in an ice bath. I go straight and lay back down on the bed, and I do Wim Hof method breathing. Wim says to do 30 to 40 deep breaths, diaphragm up. I do 40. I found that 40 gives me more tingling in my fingers, lightheadedness, and obviously it does because you 10 more breaths of oxygen. On my last breath, I let go. Don't breathe out, just let go, and then I hold my breath. And I hold my breath until my body tells me I can't hold it any longer. And then I take that deep recovery breath, and then I hold for 10 to 15 seconds. I also do what Wim suggests. Later on in your experience, you'll be able to do this. Push with your diaphragm and everything upward into your head, and you feel the pressure, and it just shoves more and more oxygen up toward your brain. So that's something you'll do whenever you're ready. You don't have to do it. So I do my 3 rounds of breathing. Now I would encourage you to go ahead and do a 4th round, because Wim says 3 to 4 rounds. Now, after you've been doing it for a long time, if you want to sit there for an hour doing the breathing, it's fine, no problem. So I've got cold, immersion, and then I've got breathing. I add one other thing for my anxiety. And just to give you an idea of what it looks like, I'm still laying down. I've done all my breathing. I start at the top of my head, got my eyes closed this whole time anyway, relaxed, laid out flat. I start at the top of my head. Relax your head, relax your face, relax your neck. I go all the way down to my toes. And it takes a little while to get through. And you can divide it up however you want to. If you want to do relax this arm, or if you want to do relax your upper arms, relax your lower arms, relax your hands, relax your fingers, that's the way I do it. And I go completely through a full body scan. And at that time, I'm breathing through my nose. I've already recovered from my breathing session, and then I just do slow, level breathing. Don't worry about the breathing. Relax your body fully. When I'm finished with that every day, my mornings are, I don't like to go instantly and flip the TV on, or if I'm leaving to go do some work, I don't blast the stereo in the car. Both of those things I like to do. But once I'm finished with all this relaxing, I let my body just absorb as much time as it can in a quiet, peaceful setting. And there's a lot to be said for quieting your mind. All this stuff that I've been doing that has just radically changed my life, my mind is so much quieter now than it used to be. So that's the whole thing I do every morning. It takes me about, from the start of my breathing now, start of my breathing to the end of my full body scan takes me 25 minutes. Now, if you want to lay there longer and just breathe, that's great. I mean, there's nothing that's going to hurt. But I'm going to say the same thing I said in my first video. The reason this has helped me so much is because I do not miss a day, ever. I have missed one day in this 2-year period. And I did it on purpose. I thought, okay, let me see what this feels like if I miss. But I didn't want to miss. So I did that one time, and I thought, I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to continue just every day. And I do it every single day. The commitment is what makes the difference. It doesn't matter if you're in the gym, if you're out running, you know, I've been doing a lot of hiking, and I've been a solid year doing the hiking. And I'm committed to it now. So when I don't do it, it irritates me that I hadn't done it. So anyway, I've got another video that I want to do that talks about some of the philosophy of some things that are going on right now. But this one is just what I said it would be. Do those things every morning and share it with other people. I mentioned this in my first video. There was people in the comments of various videos that helped me tremendously, but just the motivation. It didn't have to be instructional, but just the motivation. Hey man, I've been doing this for 3 months and you cannot believe what it's done for me. Stuff like that is great. So post in the comments. I don't have a YouTube money channel. I don't make any money off of this. I don't have enough subscribers or views and all the other algorithms that they have to put in there. That's not why I'm doing this. I'm doing this to help people with anxiety. I never thought I would be anxiety free, and I finally am. And that's worth everything to me. So leave some comments and like the video so that it might get in some search results and have some people see this a little better. But mainly go out, get out in nature, do some walking, do your cold therapy and your breathing and your full body scan every day. And I'm telling you, your anxiety, you know, they all say we have different results with all this stuff. But your anxiety is going to be at least 75% gone. And that's way better than 100% on you every day. So thanks for watching the video, and send it to a friend that's been through this holiday season or this year that's been so rough, and tell them there's hope, and show them the video so that they'll know what to do to get started, and we'll go from there. See y'all next time.